So we got everything up. Or
Yep,
sorry.
Live stream should be ready to go.
Yeah,
okay, we are live.
Yeah.
Hello, people. I'm TF. I'm a ghost.
I just lose it every time.
Who are we again?
It seems like we don't.
I don't think they heard you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Well,
I'm Sea Cyclone. I'm joined once again by TF, Sam, and Brad for Bad Fanfic Corner.
Welcome back.
Yes. Welcome everyone to Bad Fanfic Corner. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I wish we had like the PBS Masterclass song.
We could probably get something similar.
Yeah. YouTube does have a pretty nice.
It's just a matter of figuring out how to make the thing and put it on stream, but it would be interesting.
Yeah. It would be. Alright, so I think there's that.
So that's what we've got here. Class.
Yes, we have utmost class
Hoi.
from Radical Brad and Friends. Hoi.
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 Good job!
Once again, we are back with Back to the Frollo.
Kill me, please.
We are on chapter 5.
Don't let me go through this again.
Should we do a quick recap?
So, yes, please, for the sake of my viewers, all one of them.
Hello, one random
yes,
person.
to the one viewer, I apologize.
Recap.
Okay, recap.
Recap.
We have back to this takes place in Hunchback of Notre Dame before the movie, and we are first welcomed to Claude Frollo taking a swim, and then
losing his clothes.
Yes, he loses his clothes, and so he is trying his best to keep covered and away from people because that would ruin his reputation. So he uses a silver amethyst-studded pager to contact our star, who is...
You mean star? I think you mean main character, which...
She's our star.
Don't you mean our Sue?
She is our star.
I thought she was our Sue. That was a Sue.
She's our parasite. And she lives in modern day. Well, modern when it came out, which was in the early 90s when this fanfiction was made. So
yeah, by FrolloFreak.
Yes.
I wonder who their favorite character is.
Wink.
Oh boy.
Version. Girl from future travels back in time to see Claude Frollo wants to bang Claude Frodo.
Claude Frodo. Frodo, you must take the ring to Middle Earth.
And Claude Frollo wants to bang girl.
Yep.
So they go to the future to bang.
The end.
Unfortunately not. Well, we do have an author's note at the beginning. Meh says, leave Frodo out of this. It's too late. We do have...
Wait, what page are you on?
We're on
which chapter?
We're on chapter 5.
You're
I
on
sent you
5?
the link, yeah.
Which is technically chapter 6, but... We do have an author's note for this. Well...
Okay.
That says, from the author, by now you are wondering, how did Nisha, our Sue, and Claude Frollo meet? What is the extent of their relationship? What is that device on her car that allows her to travel through time and space? And what is the story on that pager? Read on, children, as FrolloFreak continues her tale.
Oh boy. I hope all the people listening can actually feel parts of us dying.
You know, I've read through some of this fan fiction. I'm not even halfway through.
Yeah.
But I do know that there is a prequel to this. I think it's a prequel. And a spin-off series.
Yeah, spin-off series.
Life with Frollo.
Dip, dip, dip. Dip.
That's our Frollo.
For safety,
You get that canned laugh track from like Bill Nye versus the World.
for safety, this stream is marked as not safe for work, and luckily there is no smut scenes that I know of.
There's only really detailed makeout scenes, which makes it go. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I should probably have changed mine to not say. You know what? I could do that later.
Yeah,
Get ready to rub your eyes with soap.
this isn't like My Inner Life. You don't really have to worry about that going in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or clean your ears out with soap. But then you'll be able to hear better.
You know what? You're just better just throwing yourself on the fire.
Yeah.
Throw 'em on a creep.
Performing harakiri. Like we're all better off if we just go ahead.
My friend wants to get in.
This is
But
this is our brains committing ritualistic suicide.
you know those posters that they
Seneca.
show in like school specials, like this is your brain on drugs. You know what?
No.
This is your brain after reading these fan fictions.
Please don't be like these people, please. You're so much better.
This is
than
your
But
brain. This is
though
your brain
we-
after this fanfiction.
Though we
Any
do
questions?
joke around a lot, our main intention here is to not discourage the writer.
Yeah.
I believe that almost every story can be saved. Every plot has redeeming qualities to it, and with enough work, can be made into something good. So,
Need some good work into it.
not
like good
every
elbow
single
grease.
one, but there is redeeming.
Yeah, I mean, there are some
no
topics
contradicting
that
stuff,
are
no,
just
Brad,
better
no,
left
no.
in your
Shame
head.
on this, though.
Shh, Brad, don't contradict
Some
this.
parts
It's
are
okay.
better left buried and never return to the light of day.
Yeah,
Every story has
I mean-
something good about it.
It's just like saying every villain has a heart of gold somewhere.
Well, that's bullshit.
except
And
for my immortal, then it's just pure
Oh, that's
unadulterated garbage.
you see, that's good in its own special sense.
Garbledy-gook.
Well, okay, I'm gonna have to ask, like, how did you get to the conclusion that it is good in its own special way?
Because we've got lines like, "Get off of her," Harry shouted as he shot at Snape with his womb.
Well,
Yeah.
they did it.
Yep.
They broke me.
Oh, we haven't even started this chapter yet. This is for honor.
I know.
Yeah.
Valor and Butor.
But okay, so so are we doing the same thing that we did last time with voices, or
Yeah, we'll continue voices.
okay?
Who wants to start with the... Well, I guess I'll take over for narration.
Yeah, I think it was you last time.
That makes it an easier job for me right now.
Narration?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Sam will start us off.
Yay.
Whenever you're
Yeah.
ready, I'll switch over.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay?
Home at last. Claude Frollo stood oh so close to me as I unlocked my front door. He kept nuzzling my neck, sniffing my hair, and whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I want to throw up.
You know, I regret opening this immediately. Just
I
regret.
do too.
I would. I'm pretty sure my one viewer regrets even clicking on this.
Run while
We
you
just
can.
checked back to our subscribers. There's no one there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you just see that one tumbleweed. Patoof.
Oh, God.
Well, at least somebody stuck around.
Okay, let's get back to this. We barely got in the door when Claude suddenly clasped me tightly to him, kissing me deeply and hungrily. I could feel my head spinning. My knees began to weaken, such a rush of emotion coursing through my body. When we came up for air, Claude held me in his arms at length and gazed into my eyes. God.
I think that's Brad.
Yeah, oh, Nisha.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Denisha. I didn't mean to come on so strongly, darling.
He said tenderly.
It's just that it has been so long since we...
I knew what was on his mind, and trying to steer things in another direction, said,
Baby, I know it's been a long time, but we get settled first.
It's even worse when it's in person.
Oh, I have a headache. Not tonight, I have a headache.
oh my god. By the way, Brad, if you want to do a different voice, you can. You're very, you're able to. Just do what you want.
Yeah, no, there's no need for consistency.
I'm keeping this voice.
I'm glad though.
Okay, so if I decide to do a Donald Trump...
Oh dear.
Yeah, do it.
Oh dear.
Do it.
Okay.
If you want to do it, do it.
Oh dear.
Okay. Claude softly laughed. God.
One step at a time, my love.
That actually sounds like Cartman.
It does.
Damn.
Donald Trump is now Cartman.
Yes.
Respect. Oh my god. I was about to do the respect my authority, and I was like, oh my god, it actually sounds like him.
Bit mean.
Okay.
U.S. Respect my authority.
I joined in his laughter and asked,
Are you hungry, sugar?
God.
I know you haven't eaten yet. And I have some really good barbecue I bought this afternoon. Sweet and spicy, just the way you like it.
You know,
She
I
developed.
could really go for some dessert.
Oh.
Sorry, just go on.
Claude Frollo smiled with approval as I turned on the lights. Then he finally said,
Thank goodness for M. Edison. Really good guy. I knew him. He was the best. Now I can feast my eyes on your loveliness.
that's just so weird.
It still sounds like Cartman. Trying to be smooth.
He looked me up and down, his eyes taking in every detail.
Now just think about Frollo just being Cartman.
That actually helps. My sweetness, you've never looked more beautiful. I like the dress. Is it Vera Wang? I think it's Vera Wang. Very becoming. It highlights your coloring, your curves. Oh, my dear.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Okay. I smiled. Maybe, just this once, I could believe that he was paying attention to my attire. I wore a silk shantug dress of the deepest violet, very elegant and figure-enhancing. My hair was upswept in a stylish twist.
Hold on. She was wandering around the old streets of Paris, dressed up like this?
Yep.
Continue.
I think you're very
I can hear the venom.
Oh,
Just the pure venom in her voice.
a lot in vogue. That's apparently how the hair was. And also, Matt, I will answer your question just in a second as soon as I'm done. Held up with a sparkling amethyst ornament. There's amethyst again. Matching high-heeled, beauty-soled shoes, a gold and amethyst necklace, and oversized earrings completed the ensemble.
Nobody cares what Ebony is wearing.
No one does care. Even my makeup.
No, guys, it's important information.
Violet.
I think this is
Very
funny how
important
this is a
plot.
staple in every fan fiction.
Now, I am by no means skinny.
I
In
know.
fact, I am what you would call a healthy girl, air quotes. Not fat, but all womanly curves and pleasing to the eye fleshiness. Whoa. I wouldn't even use fleshiness. Why would
That's
you?
a
Why?
weird word.
Fleshiness. Was somebody,
Unless it's
did somebody
handled by
just
cannibalism.
randomly
Hey guys.
pick it out the
fleshiness.
thesaurus?
Flashiness.
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 Okay. But why should I apologize? I guess Claude liked what he saw because he couldn't stop checking me out. Okay, M. Edison. M. Edison is basically a short version of saying Thomas Edison.
But why M?
Because his middle name was Miller.
Okay.
It's actually the company that they have electricity for. That's who he's thanking them for, because he knows them personally, because that's probably just how drab everything else is in this story.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, Theodore Miller Edison. That was his middle name.
Doesn't
Not
matter,
Thomas Edison.
Sam.
No,
We gotta
no,
get to the
historical
most important
facts.
point when they start counting the books on their bookshelves, and then going into the details of their next meal.
Like Jenna.
And then,
Jenna. Okay,
Claude,
I said.
why don't you put on some music while I change? Then I'll fix us a nice supper.
What do you think you missed, Matt?
Mentioned Edison after barbecue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That pretty much sums up this fanfiction.
I can think of something positive that this fanfic has done. It's made me hungry. Thanks.
Okay, there, I found my place. Yeah. He looked somewhat disappointed and said,
Oh, I got a new voice.
okay, do the voice.
Why? Darwin. You work stunning. Why deprive me from drinking all that beauty? Today.
I can't put my finger on
That's even better.
Darts. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Darts.
Okay.
Wasn't your hair blue before?
No, man, that turquoise.
Claude,
Oh my god.
Claude, I've been standing in these shoes all night. Besides,
I paused, trying to think of an excuse.
have you ever tried getting barbecue sauce stains out of silk?
That's just eerily, accurate for this person. Okay.
It's just it fits so well.
Claude laughed good-humoredly. He has good humor. And said,
Apparently, burning people is a nice joke.
apparently,
They're dying in a fire.
not alive.
Awesome.
Must
All right, my love. If you insist,
He smiled and narrowed his eyes.
dressed up or down, you are still ravishing.
Oh god! I returned the smile.
Make yourself at home, sugar, as you always do.
From my room upstairs, I soon heard the strains of the Crystals, Fat Domino, and Loretta.
I hear another type of straining.
Gosh, I guess you really likes the old stuff, just as I do.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. I have several questions. Wouldn't technically for him it be new stuff?
It would, yeah. Frollo freaking weird.
You're
Carry on.
expecting this to make sense.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
expecting anything to make sense.
That's not
It's
here.
not gonna happen. Not here.
Not until they go back into the past and undo the future that is Aku.
Damn! I was gonna do that.
Okay. I
Da, da, da.
send a giggle
Back to the
as
best
I
summer. Hi,
remember
Claude.
Claude Frollo got himself all worked up when I sang Heat Wave at the street party in Paris that summer. It was so funny, with him trying to remain his usual straight-laced self while his blood was literally boiling with desire. Of course, at the time, I really didn't know how much I truly affected him. That's so weird.
Oh, another thing I should mention, just for, background information. This was made for a group called Frollo's Secret Mistresses. I think it was about 11 or 12 different girls.
She's the 12th.
Yeah, with the author here being the 12th and newest member.
Yeah.
And their whole gimmick was that each one of them were one of Frollo's secret mistresses.
Man,
And
be
he...
prepared for disappointment. It's what I have learned from this fanfic.
Basically, our author here was kicked out of that group because she broke their one rule, which was have Claude Frollo love her character over all the others.
Yeah. And this writer also goes from FrolloFreak to also the Crazed Writer. Those are both of their usernames. So if you can't find the Frollo
Beware.
maybe you can find
Beware.
Dr. Frollo under Crazed Writer.
Okay, that's enough of that little tidbit of information. Let's continue.
Where was I? Of course, at the time, no, I already read that. I returned downstairs to find that Claude has started a cozy fire. Sorry.
How unprofessional.
Well, yeah, so unprofessional. I can't believe you.
Yeah, I know. Just making background noise. Just the worst.
As you noisily eat.
This isn't about me. We're questioning your professionalism.
Yeah, we're questioning your professionalism, Tia.
I really can't do anything.
You can play this game. I have a water bottle.
And let's continue, or else we're never gonna make it through this chapter.
Okay, fine.
What was with this man in fireplaces?
Looks like you were
He likes to sing in front of them while being confused by an erection.
Wait, what? I don't know what Brad said.
Brad, you're gonna have to repeat.
I said he likes to sing in front of them while being confused by an erection.
Hellfire, dark fire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
Oh,
Choose me, your pyre.
that someone doesn't make a cameo in this fic.
Yeah, it does.
Oh
Oh,
boy. Is he?
Be prepared for tears of frustration. Okay.
It's done in the worst way possible.
It is. It's
And
terrible.
that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
boy.
terrible.
We get to hear Brad sing.
Actually, yes, Brad
I
has a
said,
beautiful
oh.
voice. No, he does.
Well,
what?
You have a wonderful voice.
No.
If you want, I will take it for you if you do not want to do it.
The door.
Okay. I need
Do
to
it.
continue.
Oh, God, I totally spaced out.
It's okay. I'm gonna continue, alright? Calm down, the both of you. It was a chilly late September night, and the fire added the right touch.
He made himself a homo wife.
I thought with a chuckle. After a short silence,
Why, we leave the seat up?
commented on my casual wear. Just blue jeans and an Indiana University sweatshirt. Is you, Brad?
What's this? Universitas Indonesias?
Yeah, there you go.
And they couldn't do cream and purple.
He said as he tried to keep from laughing.
Well, cute Claude.
I said, noting this spite at the I use real colors, cream and crimson. He smiled broadly, adding,
You do look rather fetching, Danisha. Even if the shirt hides your curves a bit, the jeans certainly make up for Oh, darling, you have the most delicious shape.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
I hope the darts helps.
It
Only
does,
mildly.
just
Ned
tiny bit.
wants us to read her a really bad bedtime story, which is what we're doing.
That's why I'm
Yep.
in bed, so I feel like y'all are telling me a terrible bedtime story. We are.
There's 4 people watching.
Yay.
Yay! Hello, 4 people who are watching
Really?
this. Congratulations.
I'm half tempted to check mine, but then it would like interrupt the whole stream. So
I'll check for you, Brad.
it has to be. I kind of want it to be a surprise.
Okay, let me see.
Then I won't disappoint you.
He's gonna wait.
No, go ahead.
Choo-choo, where am I?
Do it.
With that, Claude took me in his arms again and sweetly kissed my lips.
I just suddenly thought of like Sasha biting at it, biting at his leg and making all those noises. He's going.
Sashi bites so noisily at his paws, and that's our dog. He has a thing with biting his feet. We don't know why. He just does it. We have tried to break the habit, but he continues to persevere and disappoint. And so when, it's late at night, I'm trying to watch TV and not be too loud because my mom's asleep. All I hear is him just angrily biting at his hand super loud.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, that's exactly what it sounds like. Okay, by the way, Brad,
Almost
I
done
think
with
it's
this
your turn.
chapter. You can see the
Like,
end.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Yeah, it is Claude. Okay, yeah. It's Claude. It's your turn, Brad. Read.
You do realize I had not planned on doing on this, but things turning out as they did, I'm glad to be with you again, my darling. I thought of you all day, and oh, Nisha, the feelings I get when I think of you.
Yes, the murderous ones.
He continued to hold me close, kissing me over and over, and rocking me ever so gently. It had been so long, and I was grateful to have this man here with me, if for only a brief time.
I love you, Claude Frollo. Even if you had 100 women, I still love you. You're the sweetest,
No.
most wonderful,
No.
No.
most exciting man I have ever met.
No!
No.
No! He killed
Rip all headphone users.
He killed so many people. I do not care if we're supposed to wait till the end of the chapter for critiques. No. He's not a wonderful man. He's not exciting. He's a prick. No.
Such language.
Bad. It's not even sweet. You can just look at a Cinnabon from a television screen, and that's sweeter than him. Not the actual thing that's right next to you. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm good.
Wait, you guys have Cinnabon?
No, I just said that
Oh.
looking at a Cinnabon in a television screen would be sweeter than Claude Frollo.
I was seriously, my feelings were
I thought it
hurt.
would be like looking at a dry cracker.
It's true.
Okay.
Cinnabon was the first thing that came to mind. I don't know why.
Looking at a dry cracker.
Seriously, dry crackers are a lot. Like, dry cracker is better.
And more moist.
A lot
I mean,
sweeter.
you could just take a handful of
Why
salt.
are we bringing moistness into this?
What?
Well, I mean, Denisha's
Yes,
already
please,
doing
let's-
that, so...
No,
Hello.
I was thinking of the Golden films and then the one we have where he looks crusty. So I'm like,
And talking about Krusty, let's finish off this chapter.
I kissed him back, and Claude Frollo, in a deep, sweeter than molasses voice said.
My dear Nisha, I know you love me. I know how deeply you care for me. Why do you think I keep coming back to you? You don't have to answer that, for I can see it in your eyes.
I just want to know if he's still wearing the hat.
He probably is. He's probably in is the same outfit he wears in the movie.
He kissed me again, then unexpectedly said,
Come to think of it, I am rather hungry. Now where is that delicious barbecue you were raving about?
This way, baby.
as I led him into the kitchen of despair. No, it's just the kitchen. It's the kitchen of despair.
And then murdered him. And then cooked him into the barbecue.
Threw him in the barbecue.
The end.
If only.
And everyone died.
If only the woodpecker cried. Official notice from the author and the site maintainer.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
we're in chapter 6 now?
reiterate
Yes.
under 16s, please leave now. If you read on and don't like what you read, don't blame us.
Oh,
We
man.
now return you to the next installment of Back to the
Oh,
Frollo.
man.
Should I take over narration of this
Yeah, you
chapter?
can.
Also looking over at chat, Meth says Frollo is a gross old foggy with frumpy clothes. Although I'm not sure I want to see him in modern clothes trying to be a cool kid.
Oh, man.
Wait, so like how long is this? I don't know, I think 20 chapters?
Yeah.
Maybe closer
You know,
to
suddenly
30?
I thought of that clip with Steve Buscemi dressed as a young kid in a high school, and he walks up to a group and says, I think it was like, how do you do, fellow kids?
Mm-hmm. My first
That's
thought
what
was
I'm getting.
Cool
That's the
Cat
vibe.
Saves the Day.
That's the vibe I'm getting
Cool cat
from
saves the
this
kids.
Frollo.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, but you can take over the narration.
Okay. Chapter 6. The kitchen was full of the warm, savory scent of spicy barbecued ribs. Claude uncorked a bottle of blush wine while favorably commenting on my home and decor.
Wait, but if he's been there before, wouldn't he have already seen?
Yeah.
He's trying to be flattering because he wants to get in her pants.
But if he's been there before, then he has to
He's
use
trying.
He had to have used this tactic before.
He's trying
Sam.
to
Wants
give
to
her
go
dog a sausage.
He wants to go to the bone zone.
Yandere-chan is more
He
seductive than
wishes
this.
to lay pipe.
And she doesn't even talk to Senpai. That is how bland that is.
Senpai noticed me.
Other sexual euphemisms.
It was a modest house, nothing like those splendid mansions on Meridian, but it was comfortable and in a nice neighborhood. It didn't have stately columns or expansive, well-manicured lawn, but it sported a wide front porch with a swing and a fairly spacious backyard full of late fall flowers. I produced the bowl of potato salad I had made for a Saturday afternoon with the girls' pitch in. And there's a thought.
Oh, and by the way, I was drawing at something off screen, not this.
You're like, yes,
I needed a palette cleanser.
a brief respite.
Oh, baby. So cute.
I'm gonna send this to Fran.
Just for future reference, that wasn't a part of the fan fiction. That was again looking at a picture of an adorable weasel.
There's a video.
The animal, to clarify.
Okay, yeah, go, just keep going. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get over this weasel.
She's having weasel therapy.
I need
That's not a euphemism for anything.
it. Or is it? No, it's not.
That's not a euphemism.
I guess I'll have to skip over a Wilhelm party.
I thought, grinning.
I'll really have my hands full this weekend.
No, I think that's a euphemism for something.
Now that is.
Wow.
With a flourish, I set the plastic bowl on the table where Claude was sitting. He looked at the bowl's lid and loftily said,
Ah, the noble contributions of Earl Tuppo. What a fine example of mid-20th century suburban Americana.
I think he opened the Tupperware bowl and that sound came out.
I'd like to think that the daily occurrence going on in Denisha's household.
Wormholes opening up and whatnot.
Just the timeline trying to fix itself, but she wouldn't have it.
Nope.
Then he examined the bowl.
Not even the doctor could save us.
He's trying his best.
We're hopeless.
Oh my god, that is a cute weasel. He's just going on without a care in the world.
Sure.
Okay. Matt, you need to see this weasel. It's
Hold on.
what happened.
Can you send me like a link or something over? Let me show the stream.
Okay, hold on.
Or was it like a Google image?
No, it's on Facebook. So, one second.
We lost a watcher.
That's fine. You know, if they don't want to talk about weasels, that's cool.
Yeah. They're probably just sitting there going, God, I wish they just finished the story. I want to see what happens next.
Okay.
Read yourself.
It's like, stop. It's like, hey, viewer who left, stop being weasel-phobic. I don't appreciate this shit.
I have to go to Skype on my phone. This is a video of it, and it's super. I can't. Yeah. Yeah,
I
don't
love
want to.
Cheez-Its.
What?
I love Cheez-Its.
Thank you for that information. It was dire.
Yes, it was. It was very
Yes.
dire.
Like, it was more,
Enjoy.
it was better information than what clothes she was wearing. You know?
Nobody cares what Ebony's wearing.
No, I don't think anybody cares. Nobody cares, Ebony,
Can I just get
'cause I certainly don't.
Hopefully.
Intermission time, folks. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Let's see. Can I get...
For those of you just joining us, we're trying to figure out how to get an image of a weasel out.
You know what, there. As long as I can mute that.
Mute what?
The video. Well, there's the weasel. The video refuses to play.
But the weasel. Cute ass weasel.
No.
There it is. But he still wants to say hello.
No, stop. Why are you highlighting my shit?
That's what we're all talking about. That little face.
So that's why I kind of went. No.
Okay, for my viewers,
Oh, I should probably give you a thing too.
I mean,
Let me go
let
back.
me
to
switch
Skype.
screens now.
for my viewers,
Shit.
well, I wonder if I could. Ah, there it is. I found the image.
And he
I
did.
don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not coming up, but yes, I found the adorable little weasel. Oh great!
So
Come on. But yeah,
Oh, we
See the
reviewed
weasel,
our
people.
watcher. Hi, watcher.
the snow weasel is adorable. Look
Also,
at it.
here
Look
is-
at it in awe.
Here is a another picture that was shown earlier.
I'm gonna keep this weasel
Screen.
whenever it pops
Here's
up.
weasel therapy.
After some gross Frollo, it's nice to
Look at
see
that.
some weasels.
That face.
Look at it.
That is a face of someone who knows they fucked up. So,
I don't
He's
know.
doing his best.
yes, he's doing his best.
Just that face. So cute. I can't.
Where were we? Oh, he examined the bowl shape, spinning it between the tips of his fingers. Oh, were you ready to continue back with the story? I'm sorry, I didn't even ask.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And after wrinkling his nose, said,
I'm sorry, my dear, but that really is a hideous shade of pink.
"That's rude."
It is.
Now, Claude,
It's very.
now, Claude.
I pretended to bristle at his attack on my Tupperware.
I happen to like my bowl. Besides, don't hear me complaining about your dishes back in the palace.
He sounds like he's slowly morphing into Wilford Wharfstash.
It sounds like she's having some sort of aneurysm or something.
Wonderful.
Wilford Wharfstash.
Why would you submit Wilfred Warpstash to this kind of pain?
Because he's a horrible human being.
But
Well, no,
Is he even human?
This would just be wonderful.
I assume he's human, but I don't think he is.
Yeah. Touche, my wolf.
He said laughingly.
But I was just making a comment on. Oh, Nisha, that looks so delicious.
Claude began
Delicious.
focusing on the food as I placed the platter of ribs before him. I learned a long time ago that if all else fails, give Claude Frollo good food and plenty of it.
Yes, because he
Honestly,
looks like he's an eater.
honestly, I thought, how can one man have such a hearty appetite and remain so slim and trim? Must be chasing all those criminals all day, or just keeping up with all his ladies.
Anyway, what is so funny?
His life, it's a joke. That's what's
Yeah.
funny.
This entire thing.
Claude
This entire
playfully,
thing.
Claude playfully asked me, for he quickly noticed me trying to suppress a giggle.
Oh, just something that happened at work today.
Oh, where were we? I'm sorry, I lost my place.
Oh,
Oh, just
it is
something
right
that happened at
after.
work today.
Crap. Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
Excuse me.
I tried to play
Bless
it.
you.
I tried to play it off, but I don't think he bought it. He just sat there and helped himself to barbecue, salad, and bread. We enjoyed a pleasant late evening supper. The wine helped smooth over any awkwardness in the conversation. He didn't discuss his work or, thank goodness, the day's difficulties. Instead, he asked me about my family, my work, and my plans for the weekend. Riveting.
Does anything involve? Does anything involve burning at the stake?
Leading question. Are you planning on spending the weekend with me, Claude?
Yeah.
Just riveting stuff.
Yeah.
I lost where we were again. I keep. Okay. I see. I smiled.
I see something face to face with rain.
Your face with ways of dream is so strange. Don't even know how to feel. It's adorable. It's nice to know that humans have changed.
Open your eyes.
It's really Valley. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot.
The hair, the bod. When you're staring at a
When you're staring
demigod.
at a demigod. Every time I sing,
Okay, we're stalling.
It's
Stop.
just I heard the okay. So I had to add the lead in with that.
It was someone's turn to talk.
was it?
Yeah, it's Brad's. It's maybe not. It depends.
No. I already. I thought I already did the what's so funny.
Okay.
Oh no. We did. We. I think we left off at just something happened at work today.
I want them to describe that they don't. The food. Meh.
Awesome.
So where are we anyway on this?
We are at. I tried to play it off.
I scrolled down and
Leading question. Are you planning on spending the weekend with me, Claude?
I smiled.
Brad.
Oh, he's drinking.
Where? Oh. It's like, God, I mean, it's like I thought we were completely something completely different.
Yeah, better story.
Leading question. Yeah. Are you planning on? Like, maybe
line.
not. I know. I'm so tired.
Someone's baby.
It depends.
He replied with a grin to match my own.
I thought we could take a drive to. Where was that place we visited last fall? Brown County.
Where all the shit is.
It sounds very drab.
But the colors haven't peaked yet, baby.
I said, watching him neatly lick sauce from his long, slender fingers.
Ugh.
Who's throwing up with me?
Well, already there.
There's a pile of vomit on my keyboard.
There's a pile of vomit there.
Claude looked at me and said,
I am aware of that. But it is such a lovely place. All those hills and forests. And the deal. I can't think of a more pleasant way to spend a Saturday afternoon.
with that, he rose from the table, walked over to the sink, and washed his hands.
I thought of Elmer Fudd.
Riveting.
He said, and the deer.
It doesn't matter where or how, Danisha. Just as long as I am able to spend it with you, my dear.
Well then.
I responded while clearing the remains of our supper.
How about just knocking about town tomorrow? We can go to Lily Orchard, wander through the Broad Ripple. Whatever you fancy.
Sounds delightful.
He muttered softly. He kissed me and led me back into the living room. We cuddled in front of the fireplace, and then one thing just led to another. For obvious reasons, dear readers, FrolloFreak would rather not go into details, and thank the heavens.
Hallelujah.
You know what? There are many things that I take offense at with FrolloFreak. This is not one of them.
Just glancing over at the chat, Mess says Frollo isn't allowed to eat barbecue with his hands. Only a fork and knife like a civilized evil bastard Frenchman.
Yes.
It's how he eats his pizza. Savage.
Blasphemy. It was nearly dawn. I awoke and watched Claude Frollo as he slept. How peaceful, how utterly adorable he looks, I thought, as I gently stroked his soft gray hair, then traced his handsome features. My mind raced back to that summer. Images of me, Claude and Quasimodo flashed before me.
Bless you.
I can just imagine all three of them kind of skipping in the sunshine or some shit.
And then there was Fern. Oh, Fern. My old friend and colleague who, along with others, was instrumental in bringing Claude and me together. So she's the one to blame. What I thought was just another...
Kill her.
Another wildly imaginative fantasy brought on by way too much heat and humidity became all so real. My flashback was interrupted.
Wait, does that mean stuff happened?
We're at level getting real sleepy.
Yes, stuff happened.
I just noticed that from meh.
Becoming also real, my flashback was interrupted by Claude's stirrings.
Oh, Nisha Dowing.
He began as he stretched his long, lean body. I responded as I rolled back closer to him.
And now TF has a hood.
Yep.
Yep. Style.
Good morning, my love.
He said softly, kissing my lips.
How long have you been awake? It's not quite dawn.
Not long, Quad. Just enough to remember.
Remember September.
Not this again.
Remember, the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and plot.
Yes.
Claude finished my sentence.
I don't know if I can say this with a straight face. When we met, how we fell in love.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That was hard. I can tell.
Matt in chat says, wake me up when September ends.
That was a tour de force performance. Just awesome. What are you thinking?
He said, probably referring to the writer herself. Smiling, but slightly uneasy, all the same.
Oh, just how about how things work out? We didn't hit it off right away. In fact, I made you mad several times.
I wonder fucking why.
Such as that time I smashed your window.
Yeah, the stained glass windows. Claude exploded with laughter and relief.
Oh, that. Please don't remind me. You're very apologetic, but you displayed a, what's your word? Sassy?
Really?
You showed a sassy side, which at the time I did not find so amusing.
Well, you found out you really care for me, sweet Claude. Sassy Yes and all.
I said as I kissed his cheek. Claude Frollo just smiled and closed his eyes again.
Let me sweep a little longer, darling. I normally do not get this luxury.
His voice trailed off as he snuggled next to me and drifted back to sleep. I cradled him as he slept, and my mind wandered back to images of a 1990s American woman and a very complex 1480s Parisian man.
I have several questions.
I'd
rather not ask.
I don't think we have any answers.
Okay. But why though?
But why though?
Truly. Chapter 7 or?
We might as well
Okay.
call it here because it's 3:44.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, God. Why? Just why?
I have no idea.
Before we go, should I read Dora and Diarrhea Trouble?
Sure.
Guys,
Yeah, sure.
settle your pants as I read you
Oh, God.
the riveting tale of Dora the Explorer and her
Hold
diarrhea
on, let me at
trouble.
least get up the link.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that too.
I'm going to bed.
You have to hold out a bit longer.
No.
Just for Dora's diarrhea.
There's only 2 chapters now.
I'll listen to it from my bed.
No, we're all in this together.
No, we're
All
not.
in this together. Okay, so let's
Uh,
read the little caption while we're getting it set up on stream. When Dora had a bad case of diarrhea, she has a serious problem in the bathroom, and it turns into a big problem.
How many chapters is this?
Only 2, and they're very, very
2.
short.
Okay.
It's like only 339 words. Author's note. Thank you everyone for all the positive support. I've been busy in real life and haven't been able to finish the story of Dora's diarrhea until now. So by viewer request, I've written part 2. Alright. One day, Dora ate too many burritos.
Okay. I accidentally went to the second chapter. Okay.
Med says, how does this exist?
Okay.
One day, Dora ate too many burritos that her parents bought from Taco Bell and needed to go to the bathroom. Dora moaned as she opened the toilet lid. I need to poop really badly, she said, staring at the audience. Boots came
I
in
need to poop badly.
and was shocked by what he saw.
Now, if there are any words that describe the human condition,
I mean, this is right up there with Shakespeare.
Dora began defecating. The echoes of her pushing out the feces were heard as far as the kitchen, where Dora's parents were worried about Dora when they heard what was occurring in the bathroom. I think something's wrong with Dora, her dad worryingly said. Let's check on her, her mother replied. They entered the bathroom and were horrified to see that Dora had defecated all around the bathroom in every direction. Feces were on the floor, sink, bathtub, and worst of all, on Boots.
God.
Dora started crying, ashamed of what she had done. Boots tried to comfort her while her parents looked on in disbelief. Dora, how in the world did you do this? Her dad said, shaking his head. It was an accident, Dora cried out. Her parents became furious and grabbed her by the hand. They quickly got some toilet paper and then stormed off to the living room. Chapter 2. Dora, What do I have to say? Don't poop all over the bathroom, Dora's mom exclaimed. Again, it was an accident. I didn't mean it, Dora yelled in visible distress. Despite her pleads, Dora's parents sent her into the naughty chair while they cleaned up the bathroom. This bathroom is now full of shit, Dora's dad said. The way they cleaned up is pretty disgusting. They licked the feces off and spit the feces into a blender where they made feces smoothie. They didn't drink it. That was a poopy adventure, Dora's mom said.
The end.
What?
The end. That was a little...
Good night, everybody.
Parting words by Meh. How is this exist?
How does this exist indeed?
You know, Matt, I ask that question to myself every single day, and I don't get an answer.
Well, thank you everyone for joining.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for everything that's happened.
I'm sorry that you had to experience all of this.
I feel like the world has been changed.
By Dora's diary.
Not for the better. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the weasel palette cleanser. Ah, yes. Hello, little friend.
Sweet little...
Hello, little friend. It's like nothing's ever gonna get you down, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah. I'm zooming in on the weasel. Zooming in. There we go. Hello, little buddy. Hello. I love you, weasel.
thank you guys for joining us.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
There's no words to explain.
I'm going to bed. I'm not even
Weasel.
going to be here for
Meh's parting words is nightmares away.
Yep. I'm enjoying it, Meh. Nightmares away.
Well,
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Sammy.
Go
Yeah.
thank you for joining us, Sam.
Yep.
Thank you for also joining us, TF, Brad.
You're welcome. I'm
Yep.
sure you're very thankful for Dora's diarrhea problem.
Yeah,
There's conflicting
I think
feelings.
I think that was...
Joy and sadness. Because it was a tragic
No, mostly
story.
sadness.
I would say
Mostly
disappointment
status.
and rage.
I could have said... I could have read all the reviews, too.
Please don't.
So thank you for joining us. We'll be back eventually with continuations of this, but I think we're going to continue Princess's Shadows before we go back to the Frollo.
Oh,
Or my inner life.
That's true. Minor
oh
Life
my god.
has been neglected for very good reason.
Very good reason.
Well, we have the wedding
My
chapter next, so that's
Yay
fun.
for the best thing
And I have a 5-minute rant planned about assassins in that. So, look forward to that. For everyone
Yeah,
who's watching this in the future, I'm sorry.
Learn from our mistakes.
ever. For everybody watching this in the future, you're welcome.
Hey, what can I say?
Well, I just have no more words, so, as always, guys, take care.